So I want to just take a moment to thank Texas Public Radio for sponsoring this, or putting this together, and the Lonesome Rose for having us all here today. And then Period Modern is real cool because they bring in these real comfortable chairs. You can sit on them, and that's nice. So I'm going to play a bunch of songs for you tonight. They're all originals. I'm going to start off with some newer stuff, and then I'm going to kind of just play some old tunes that I wrote about 10, 15 years ago, and just kind of give you a story about who I am and the kind of music that I like to write. So I grew up in a church. My dad was a preacher, so I grew up singing and playing old-timey country songs, and that's the kind of music that I grew up on. So a lot of folks know me from playing in a hardcore rock and roll band, and I just like to be loud and stuff like that, but secretly at home I was always with my acoustic guitar writing these songs that I'm playing for you today. So this is my first attempt as a solo artist, stepping away from the band and just trying to write songs and reach people. This first song is called Rock of Ages. It's hard to be what you want when rolling in the mud. So sick of taking chances and losing everyone. I've been drinking with the devil and burning all my bugs to find the peace that I for it all got you. And I'm waiting like a loaded gun, and she's got me on ice. And if I've gone away another day, then I'll burn real good, so you will see my light. Rock of all the ages, I'm preaching through my knees. The peace, the pain, the poison, come at me if she pleases. I sold my better half for a special kind of loving that was always mine. And I'm waiting like a loaded gun, and she's got me on ice. And if I've gone away here another day, then I'll burn real good, so you will see my light. Yes, I'll burn real good, so you will see my light. Yes, I'll burn real good, so you will see my light. Thank you. Please wait for me, I've been gone. Please wait for me, I've been gone. I'm like a leaf I blew away, leaving the fall, but in the summer I'll stay. Oh, 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 oh. So please wait for me, I got to leave. Please wait for me, I got to leave. I'm like the wind I blew away, leaving the fall, but in the summer I'll stay. Oh, 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 please wait for me, 'cause I've been gone. Please wait for me, yes, I've been gone. I'm like a leaf that blew away. I'm leaving the fall, but in the summer I'll stay. Oh, 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 oh. This next song is called Broken in Ways, and it's just about, it could be for anyone, you know, just being young and making really bad decisions, and then just blaming it all on your parents, you know. All they were trying to do is help you out. Broken in ways I can't describe, sleeping most days, wasting time. And I gave all my grace to the devil. Now he wants from me a lot more than time. And I've been on my own since the 3rd grade, reading all my daddy's books. But 20 years later, I'm still by myself with my timber and a couple of songs. Yes, I was hurting myself, I was hurting myself, I was hurting myself. Take me back to El Paso again, and bury me deep, bury me deep, bury me deep. I don't wanna feel nothing no more. Yes, I hate you, don't wanna see you again. I was seeing a girl who had demons. She slept most her days, waste all her time. And she lost all her love in a terrible fight. And I've tried and tried and I've tried. There ain't no use in being a doormat, polishing heels, eating shit. You're as brown as the earth, sun, where everything grows. Now grow, baby, shine, let them know. But I was hurting myself, I was hurting myself, I was hurting myself. Take me back to El Paso again. Bury me deep, bury me deep, it's bury me deep. I don't wanna feel nothing, no. Boy, yes, I hate you, no. Wanna see you again. Yes, I hate you, no. Wanna see you again. Usually a solo right here sounds real nice. I'm broken in ways I can't describe. Sleeping most days, wasting time. Thank you so much. It's really cool being able to play in here acoustic guitar, you know? I've tried it before, it didn't work, but when you put some chairs down, people get nice and attentive. Well, I haven't been home since I left Texas. Yes, I was trusting myself to get me right back to where I began. I've been drunk and stoned in the feel-good prison. Yes, just trusting myself and get me right back to where I begin. Some people might call me a loner. That's right, yes they do. Chop it off and then begin again. I'm having a hard time finding another loner like myself. But I'll get up, get out and start all over again. Yes, I don't know what I've been drinking when I'm in my sorrows. Maybe a bottle of whiskey or some mezcal just to curb my guilt. I was sad and alone in the feel-good prison. I was trying to trust myself to get me right back to where I began. Some people might call me a loner. That's right, yes they do. Chop it off and then begin again. Took me so long to grow this long. But I'm having a hard time finding another loner like myself. But I'll get up, get out, and I'll try all over again. just trusting myself to get me right back to where I begin. You can run or hide till you get caught up. We're all just doing life in the feel-good prison. Nicky.
I learned a little bit more about this today, but you have a sponsorship with Wrangler.
Yes, sir, I do. Thank
He's
you.
sponsored by. So talk to us a little bit about that. How did that happen?
So last year I got invited out to play the Americana Festival in Nashville, Tennessee. So yeah, it was really fun.
Applause for that. That's amazing.
So when I went out there, I always wear Wranglers, right? I wear a lot of vintage Wranglers, so there just happened to be some Wrangler reps out there, and I was all fitted in my Wrangler. I was studded out, and then they were like, "Dude, where did you get those pants?" And
you look good.
Yeah, they liked my pants. So I just said I love Wrangler. I just really like the style, and I like to, wear them because they keep my body clothed, and
it's a good thing. They typically do that, right?
Yeah. So they offer me like a year sponsorship, so they send me a bunch of clothes every now and then. So if you need any pants, hit me up.
So that happened because you were just happened to be.
Oh well, I think they enjoyed my music, and they they just liked what I was kind of doing, and I was real nice to them, and we were just real nice to each other, and they had a box of clothes, and I was like, well, could I? Well, they just ended up giving me a couple jackets that night, so I said, "Oh, right on." So I took some clothes.
It's official, yeah.
And they emailed me like a few days later, and they were like, "Hey, how would you like to wear our clothes?" So I said, "Yeah, that sounds real nice."
So you're sponsored for a year, and that happened to just because you were in the right place at the right time. Somebody saw you decked out in some Wrangler gear.
Exactly. Yeah.
So one of the things I mentioned, I'm a musician myself. I've been playing. We both have been playing for at least over a decade now, right?
Yeah, he's amazing. Yeah.
So what I always appreciated about Nicky is that Nicky took his songs outside of San Antonio and always really made it a point to tour. Something I really respected was how far he went on tour and how often he went on tour. Sense of place. I wonder how important that is to you. You wrote a song about living in or being in El Paso. You toured a lot. How much of being in different places, how much did that change your style of writing or what you write about?
Well, I really think just traveling a lot, you kind of just get to see how other folks react to like the music that you play, and I feel like just getting a different sense of. I'm always trying to connect with someone, I feel like maybe folks think we're so divided and separated, but we're so much more closer and alike than we would like to say that we are, And I think, I don't know, I just think that, obviously I look at me, I'm a black man, I'm in the South, right? I'm playing country music, and I want to say that I don't want to have a chip on my shoulder, or I have these thoughts where, I have to worry about where I'm going to play or who's going to look at me a certain way because of how I'm dressed or whatever. But I think just wanting to transcend any of just visual thing, when you close your eyes, I mean, the music's just what it is. It doesn't have really any. And I think being from San Antonio and the community and the sense of community and how kind everyone is, it really just made me want to explore and see what other kind of folks are like. And some cities would sending me back home with my tail between my legs because I just didn't know how to read the people. But San Antonio has always been felt like such a home to me, as far as like my fans and my friends and everybody here. And y'all are so pretty too. Yeah.
Let's give it up for yourselves one more time. Beautiful crowd here. A round of applause for yourself. Yeah. We do live in a beautiful city, a city we call home. It's going through a lot of changes. You yourself have experienced a lot of different style musically, I think, changes. And in a city where you have a mural, where I think probably everybody knows Lonely Horse in San Antonio, what inspires you to try something new? I mean, because everybody is so in love and really appreciate the style of music you've kind of done it. I think it always has been kind of a folk inspired thing, but talk to me a little bit about finding this sound, because I mean it's different from the Red Legs, it's different from Lonely Horse. I mean, talk to me about how you got here.
Man. So I used to like write country tunes in my room, but like I was always kind of afraid to play them out loud or whatever, because folks only really know me by like my band Lonely Horse. And I think once the band we took a hiatus and I moved to El Paso, and it was nice being in a city where no one knew me and I could just like go someplace and like I'm socially awkward as hell. Like people will come up and talk to me and like either I'm a cool guy or I'm like a dick, but I'm just like I don't know what to say half the time, So it was nice being away from the city and I think I really got to find a sense of who I was, and like I didn't feel like expectations like I have to do this or that because that's what people know me as. So I think leaving, and then COVID was actually another like thing. It was like, man, now I have even more of like a lap time between what's going on. But I don't really know the sound. I just feel like the songs are kind of like gifts to me, like I write them when I'm like feeling real low, and they just kind of come to me and they're like my own medicine. And then I feel like some folks like a good medicine, music is a real good medicine, and when we have that connection, I can feel that connection. I'm just like, yeah, this is working out. Like, so I really think it was just the time, the distance. Like I saw a therapist, like we all need therapy, right? So I went to go see a therapist and she was cool. And I learned a lot about myself. I got broken up with like aggressively. And I was like, I should probably go to therapy and like figure out. So I feel like all these things really helped me find my real voice and just be relaxed and just do what makes me feel happy, and though I still love to play Lonely Horse music, like this is really nice too because I just get to play what I like,
I gotta say I really enjoy how much you've practiced and really the way your voice sounds now. It sounds completely different from the way you used to sing. I think you really have found a bit more comfortable of a voice singing, singing.
Yeah.
What I when I want to learn a little bit more about, I know you've got a lot of stuff coming up, and talk to me about what it was like sharing the stage with Alicia Keys. I don't know if you knew that, but you shared the stage with Alicia Keys not too long ago.
That was cool.
Talk to us about that. What was that like?
Man, that was really cool. So I got to play with Alicia Keys. I don't know if y'all know who she is. She plays the piano and she's like doesn't wear makeup and she's real pretty and she's super amazing, like amazing artist, like probably one of the most amazing artists I've ever seen. Like I didn't really know how great she was, but so I'm playing a festival in Nashville. My agent calls me and she's like, "Hey, I have like this session later that night with Pace Magazine. I like always wanted to play on Pace. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna play Pace tonight. I'm like real amped." And then she calls. She's like, "Hey, Alicia Keys wants you to play tonight." And then I was like, "Dang, that sounds cool." So I was like asking folks. I was like, "What should I do?" And everybody's like, "Play with Alicia Keys."
Good move.
Yeah, I think it was great. We ended up becoming friends. Like we hung out on her bus, and she was like talking me through her song. And I was honest with her. I was like, I haven't heard this song before. I'm sorry. And so I had to learn it on the bus ride up there to the stadium. And yeah, it was crazy. I think we played in front of like 80,000 people. I sang. And I thought, I was like, yeah, I could do it. And I went up there, I choked. I forgot all the words for like a good 30 seconds. I was just staring at people like, oh, crap. And they had the spotlight right on. It was like a horrible idea. There's video out there, but I just don't tell anybody. I'm like, yeah, you could find it, but it was amazing. I was really honored to get to play with an artist at such a caliber like that. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know. I'm still kind of like, dang, that really happened. That was cool.
It's pretty incredible, and I think as your friend and as folks who support you, I think it's awesome to see you on that stage as well. I think what I'd like to learn a little bit more about the music you're making right now. It's country, it's folk, it's Western, and it's got a lot of inspiration from like traditional sounds that we know, right? But I'd like to know about what your opinions or what your thoughts are on the future of Americana and the future of folk. What do you see? How do you see it changing? What are your thoughts on the future of that?
Oh wow. Well, I mean, I haven't really thought about it much. I what I do see is a lot of more acceptance in a lot of different lifestyles. People, I just think that like the LGBTQI community is making a huge impact on the country Americana scene. A lot of black artists, which the Black Opry is a group of country Americana folk artists conglomerate, and that we all kind of come together, and it's just amazing. It's just amazing. I just think that I would like to see what I think I see is, you know, the change of just the different folks are I don't know. I just think I hate clumping everything into like gender and race and all that, because it's just like we're making music, right? So I really just hope that people just start. I think when you get older, it's like you kind of when we're young, we're like, oh, country music, that's gross, you know, and that's how I was growing up. Then I got a little older and mature. I was like, man, this hits like real hard in my heart.
It is really interesting to see like the group of folks we grew up with, you know, the previous punk or metal kids now playing country music, and now just having that be a part of their vibe or their style and stuff. Let's keep talking about the future, and we're gonna go on with Act 2 of Nicky Diamonds. But you know, last question here on the future. What's the future for you? What's the future for music, for tours? What do you have coming up?
I just really hope that I have just the wherewithal and like the stamina to like keep going and just creating songs and content. I'm hoping to put out a full-length album early this fall, late summer, and I mean, there's a lot on the horizon. It's just me picking what I would like to do, and I just I just want to be free, you know, and just make music and have a good time. I don't want to bore y'all with legalities or anything. You don't want to know about.
You're going to do great, man. I know you are, and really best of luck on the future tour that you have. We'll continue here with Nicky and Act 2. And again, thank you all for being here.
This song is called 1905. It's a song about America, I guess. Sea of blood and rusted chains. All I know in the sleigh ride and brain. I feel good, then I feel real bad. Only feelings that I ever had. Swear I don't know what I don't know, I haven't known it. Hold me so tight, giving you what I needed. But you stole me, and I need it. A trail of tears and a locked up wife. All unknown, my whole native life. You changed my name, then you cut my hair. It's probably why I'll never care. swear I don't know what I don't know. I even know it. Hold me so tight, giving you what I need. But you kept me, maybe I need it. Thank you. Truth be told, I don't feel nothing when I'm cuddled up with someone. I squandered all my emotions in the darkest place I've ever true gold. And I've been trying to find that feeling. I'm still cutting wood and drinking my tears. So when I find myself a sweetheart, I can stay, but I don't wanna leave. Oh, would you please just wait till the morning for me? I'm feeling so tired. Yes, I don't wanna leave. Oh, would you please just wait till the morning for me? I'm feeling so tired. Yes, I don't wanna leave. Amor es muy loca, especialmente cuando está rompiendo mi corazón. Tírame un parro a suede, I cannot go on. Throw me a bone, baby. And I've been trying to find that feeling. I'm still cutting wood and drinking my tears. So when I find myself a sweetheart, I can stay, but I don't wanna leave. Oh, would you please just wait till the morning for me? I'm gonna sneeze. I'm feeling so tired. Yes, I don't wanna leave. Oh, would you please just wait till the morning for me? I'm feeling so tired. Can promise I'll stay, but I'll never leave. floating in water and avoiding the love, and there's no better feeling than being unwanted in the place that you thought you'd call home. I was telling my friends about getting back to bitter times of abuse, and we're cleaning our guns, and there's no better feeling than being unwanted in the place that you thought you'd call home. Here we go. La la, la la, ooh, la la, ooh, So I'm gonna sing it again, but then you guys are gonna sing by yourself. This is where it comes, this is where it gets hard. Y'all did so good. I'm sorry I asked so much of y'all. I was telling my mama about getting back to bitter days where we're running from the man next door, and there's no better feeling than being unwanted in a place that you thought you'd call home. As we've been here for like 400 years or more, building your family, securing your wealth, and there's no better feeling than being unwanted and in the place that you thought you'd call home. I need y'all on this part. Here we go. La, la, ooh, Now my family was never from where they were supposed to be. Ended up in San Antone, Texas, kissing heels and taking snacks and doing whatever we could just to get on by. Even if that meant rolling around in the dirt. Now my mother was the first black woman that I'd ever seen or met. Beautiful and red, and standing in the blue, looking so holy with her lips and her eyes in her hand. She was the first Negro that I'd ever met. Ooh. so much. Give yourselves a round of applause. Y'all did so good. Here we go. Well, we was like a few black horses burning in the sun. Only booze and whiskey and book of sugar, oh, just to get back home. I spent all my nights cutting wood and drowning at the bar. Yes, I didn't know just what I had, a guy that I would get this far. Every morning when I wake up, all I wanna do is sin. Lost my ego in the lonesome rose. When I'd walk in, I'd begin to sin. Met an Irish queen, she was tall and mean. Ain't no way that she could be a Christian. And with the sweet, sweet eyes and all the cutting lies, the only girl that you find me kissing. Sometime a sweet disease that was a killing me, tired until I just give in. Down at the Lonesome Rose, a honky tonk that grows, and the only place I go home missing. Every morning when I wake up, all I wanna do is sit. Lost my ego in the lonesome rose. When I walk in, I begin to see. Oh, 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 oh. Well, the only time my pony's dancing when I'm stepping in the twos, and my sidebar sipping champagne, babes and whiskey, fighting fires like we headed through. Yes, when I feel like a tall black horse, or just burning in the sun. When my heart gets tired and I need somebody, I walk down to the Lonesome Rose. Thank you, Lonesome Rose. Y'all give it up for the Lonesome Rose. All right.